Good morning, sleepyhead. Good morning. It's time to get out of bed. Okay, I'm just joking with you guys. All right, so that's the song we used to actually sing to our boys in the morning. But good morning to everybody. I am so happy that you made it. I'm so happy that you decided to watch Morning Motivation. I really want to just kind of jump into what we're talking about today. Oh, I thought I put it up here. I must not have saved it. And as you guys know, it's reset week. We are resetting. We are resetting. We're resetting a lot of things. Yesterday, we reset your why, right? And we kind of dove into, you know, looking at your why, looking at your motivation on why you're doing things. And so we talked about that. I gave you guys some work to do to look at if your why was strong enough, if it was a correct why, or, maybe you already had it on point, and kudos to those who did. Um, So let me go ahead and put that up there. Yep, it is reset week. And so, first of all, let me just tell you that you are awesome. You are enough. Everything that you need or anything that you're doing, you already have inside you to do. There's nothing exterior that you need. Okay. However, we do need to find those people that we need to lean on. But first, before finding those people, we need to make sure that we are leaning on God to kind of let us know who those people are. Um, let's see. So today we're gonna reset, and we're gonna reset who we are. And what's huge about this is I feel like today I'm gonna help someone break free. I feel like I'm gonna help somebody break free of being compared to, or you actually comparing yourself to, or you actually limiting yourself to some type of standard that society has placed on you. Um, because here's the thing. Growing up, what did we do? We went to school, and this is all going to make sense. So just stick with me, guys. We went to school, and in school, we learned something, and then we had to take a test to see if we knew it. Based off that test determined how smart we were, right? Even in college, we go through this from the time we're young all the way until we're adults. How smart are you? And we let these standardized tests and these standardized people tell us what we actually got going on up in here. Um, And so what happens once we see that, I remember so many times, like if somebody got like a C, a D, or an F, it's almost like it's like they went into an instant depression. Like I remember kids crying on a school bus just because they had a bad grade. And granted, that's because their parents said they was going to beat their butt if they brought home a bad grade. But I listen, my grades were not the greatest growing up. They just were not. And I kind of expressed to you guys how I really just didn't like school. However, what I knew was just because they said whatever grade that was, that didn't mean that I wasn't smart, because I was at home spitting knowledge and wisdom. People were coming to me for stuff. So just because I didn't pass a test did not determine whether I was smart or not. And so that's pretty much where we're going today. Braylon, do that, clean that kitchen. Anyway, so that's where we're going today. Is we're going to talk about the things that society puts on us to kind of keep us like at this level that doesn't cause us to elevate. We have to begin to think above these things that people place on us, even with things that our parents have said, and they didn't mean it maliciously. They probably just said, "Oh, you know what? You probably won't be able to do that. Let's move along and try something else. You know what? So just wonderful things. Like my boys, they say they want to do something, I let them do it. Whether they make it or not, you're just supported in it. I let them make the decision it if it worked for them or not. I don't make that decision. Only thing I do is I support them because I don't want to be the one putting limiting beliefs on them. Okay. Um, and so with all of that being said, number one, you are not that standardized test. You are not the label that people place on you. You are not the um you are not the ideas or the concepts or society norms or whatever that is that people put out there. I need you to break free of that. I need you to rediscover who you are, rediscover, reset who you are. And that's going to take some digging to do. And so in order to help you, this is actually going to be a short live today because this is a lot of like self-work. But I wrote down some questions that's going to help you do this. And I got this from Dr. Miles Monroe, Discovering Your Purpose. And I can actually put that link in the description as well so that you can kind of go watch it. That is one of my favorite videos of his to watch, is Discovering Your Purpose. The next one is Discipline. I love that one as well. But the first question is, who am I? Right? Getting to know your identity. Who am I? So we're resetting. So even though you're saying, "Oh, I know who I am," it's reset week. Just go with it. You never know. But last time you said you knew who you are, you've probably grown since then. Who are you? You know, where am I from? Where am I from? All right. If you believe that you're from heaven, that you were created by God, that you are a spirit living in a human body with a soul, that means something. That means something because we need to identify with our source. It's almost like watching the alien movie and they got their mother spaceship and the aliens are running around on Earth. However, they still need to report back to their mothership or whatever. Same thing. If this is what you feel, then you need to be reporting back to God. All right. So the next thing is, why am I here? What is your purpose? Okay. Finished. I'm going to put that link in the chat of that video. Why am I here? What is your purpose? All right. What can I do? Or what is my potential? Because of the limiting beliefs other people put on you, you haven't even really discovered your true potential yet. You don't even know what you can do. You don't even know your strongest strength yet. All right. So, but sitting here doing this deep dive, hitting this reset button and really thinking, what can I do? And you know, a lot of times, and I'm guilty of this too, is, you know what? I know, like I already said it. I'm in a house full of boys, or one man and two boys. And I'm like, I want them definitely to like serve me. So as when they were younger, I used to just be like, hey, go grab the remote, go grab da 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 da, right? And so it's good enough. It's good and a bad thing. However, you were trained to do certain things, and so you may not have been pushed out of your element, or again out of your comfort zone, to see what you're actually capable of, which is why God has to send storms and what's that goodness gracious, things that can cause you to sin. I don't know, it starts with a T. Listen, okay. But God sends these things in order to get us to see what our strengths are, how far we've grown from back then to now, right? We need to discover who we are now. Where am I going? Where are you going? Are you only going where? I know I say this a lot, but are you only going to your 9 to 5 and going home, getting into bed? Like, what is your destiny? What is the trajectory of your life? Where are you headed? Right? Some people just say they're working till they get in the grave. That's it. They work until they get in the grave. That ain't me. That is not me. All right. What is your destiny? So those are the questions that I have for you. And so what again, I'm asking these things because I do want you to reset. I want you to reset who you are. Because we get lost in the things people say and comparing ourselves to others and trying to do for others and trying to people please and trying to um, be a yes person and try and hearing like we go to church and we hear all of these sermons, we get all of these things and we download, but what we don't realize is we begin to pick up different personalities being around people and all of that things that we take because we absorb a lot. We're human, we absorb, and so a lot of the times that can mix into who we are and we allow it to change who we are. And we need to reset, get back to who God has called you to be. Reset. Think about it. You cannot go somewhere week after week, sometimes twice a week, or listen to somebody every day, be around people every day, and you not think that it somehow changes you or shifts you, or you download something from them. No. So you need to reset. Even if you've been around people who are toxic, trust me, some of that toxic behavior has gotten off on you. Reset. You need to reset. Okay? It's important. And those, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5 questions will allow you to reset, refocus, and get back to who God has called you to be. Listen, what I want you to do is I do want you to join me for Do You in 2022. What does that say? I love this. What we're not going to do, sis, is overthink this. Going into 2022 with a clear and complete plan. So what I do, I really want you to sign up. We're going to do a lot of mindset work in order to shift the way you your daily schedule. Also, if you're trying to reach a goal such as pay off debt, pay off a car, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to, whatever you're trying to do, we're actually going to strategize and put that into your schedule, and I'll actually balance your schedule with the things that you're trying to do. So it doesn't seem like you're trying to just attempt the impossible. No, we're going to make all the things work, and all of that. So I'll put that link in the chat as well. What is happening? I'll put that link in the chat as well. And so that's it. This is all I have for you. My name is Alicia Richardson. I am a brand strategist and business coach. I do look forward to seeing you guys at the Do You in 2022. And I do look forward to your changes. I do look forward to seeing you win and actually hearing about your, how these lives have changed and videos have changed how you've looked at life. And I do look forward to seeing that you share and invite people in. I look forward to all of that. So have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. This is your year. All the years are your year.